everyone, so I am here with a little video just to speak about things that I would like to see in The Sims 4, because in case you didn't know, The Sims actually came out with an announcement today and you guys are probably watching the trailer for it right now. I'm probably speaking over it, but I just wanted to say how disappointed I am that this, I feel like we've waited so long for some news and this is what we got. Okay, the restaurants, I'll start with that. I'm not too fussed about the restaurants. I'll like the idea of the restaurants and everything, but I do feel like we already have bakeries or coffee shops and things like that we could go to. And I just kind of feel like, why not just in a game update add waiters and menus and things like that, for free, and the little areas that we've already got. But I'll see what the restaurants are like. I'm not going to act too disappointed about that right now, because it could be something really awesome, or it could be how I think it's going to be and disappoint me. As for the kids stuff pack that has been announced, okay, I did want a lot more kids stuff in the game. I really do. But how much are they going to add in a kids stuff pack? I feel like it's going to be hardly anything. It'll maybe be a few outfits, some new toys, or some new furnishings for the bedrooms, things like that. And I don't really feel like we need that. Maybe the outfits, yes, but that's about it. Okay, we could get the new furnishings, but I feel like an expansion pack or something for kids would have been so much better, and we could have done so much with that. There's so much they could have done in an expansion pack for kids and teens. I'm just so I guess I'm just quite underwhelmed. I'm quite underwhelmed with it all. I just feel like there's more that I want. As well, I don't know if you've seen it, might still be up on the screen, but I did put a little clip of something that one of the Sim Gurus wrote regarding the announcement. But anyways, in this video I thought I would go over some things that I actually do want in The Sims, since I'm so disappointed right now, and I want better content. I don't want just these silly little stuff packs that could be expansion packs and silly game packs that could be so much more. If they just put a little bit more oomph into it, then it would be so much more exciting. But I feel like everything that's come out for The Sims so far has been so bland. Get to Work, it was fun to begin with, and then I feel like it just got boring. And then Get Together, there's only so many clubs that you could go to. There's only so many club gatherings. There's only, I want more family stuff, and I don't think this kids stuff pack's going to do it for me. So anyways, onto the list of stuff that I do want to I cannot talk today. Onto the list of stuff that I do want to see coming to The Sims 4. So I would like to see cars. I really, really miss cars, a lot. See, even just going out the house, getting into the car, and then going off to work. Oh, how hard is that to put in a freaking game? I mean, seriously, how difficult is that? We've had it since Sims 1. And I don't want Sims 3 where they just disappear and then they're in the car and then they appear out the car. I want them to be able to open the doors and get in the car. It's just little things like this is what I want. I want private schools. So instead of going to all the kids going to the same schools, I want them to have private schools they could go to. And to get into those private schools, we have to impress the head teacher, just like in Sims 2. I mean, I loved doing that. Boarding schools, so that might sound similar to private schools, but the private schools, I'm wanting them to go away and come back home. Boarding schools, so they could go away and just be away and come back at the weekends. I don't know. After school activities like dancing or football, things like that. Imaginary friends. Bunk beds. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I want bunk beds in the game. Sleepovers. and sleeping at friends' houses. So like the little kids could be like have little sleepovers like in The Sims 3, because that was so cute. Better weddings. I'd love to have better weddings, because I feel like there's something missing from the weddings in The Sims 4. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I just want them to be better. Like just something more. Like imagine like we had someone actually marrying them, like someone at the arch with them, reading the vows and all that stuff. I don't know, just something more. Terrains for hills, because I miss having hills and be able to like put my houses on like top of hills and just all the different terrain like that. Spiral stairs. I really, really miss spiral stairs. They take up so much less space, and I would just love that to be added to the game. Then we've got like the normal things like pets and seasons. Of course I really want them, but obviously they're going to come in an expansion pack. I want zoos. I really want for my Sims to be able to go to a zoo. I would hope that this would come with pets, by the way. I want them to be able to go to the zoo as like a little, you know, day out. You know, it'd be like a community lot, and it would be filled with, say, giraffes or elephants, or I don't know. I really think that would be a good idea, and a nice little community lot. Farms. I would love for the Sims to be able to have farms with like cows and pigs and just all that kind of stuff, and sheep, and oh my gosh, I would just love that. And then I want magic to come back into the game, because I do miss magic. So the next thing's kind of random. It's hair dryers. This is something I have always wanted in The Sims since Sims 1, to be honest. I want them to get out of the shower, for their hair to be wet, and for them to just sit down at a mirror and just dry their hair. Like, I want that. I would love that in the game. And then speaking of doing their hair, haircuts, like, I imagine their, like, hair grew. Like, not a lot, but, like, or maybe it just got messier. I don't know. Some animation happened to the hair and they needed to go and get a haircut. Like, that would be awesome. And then towels, when they come out the shower, instead of just getting changed straight into their clothes, they get into a towel and then they walk over to their dresser or wardrobe and put their clothes on. Like, that would be awesome. I would love that little effect. It's little tiny things. Not everything has to be huge. Like, some of these things are just such little tweaks that I feel like would make the game perfect. Babies not being attached to the crib, like, that it just annoys the life out of me. Like, I want to carry the baby to stay in the living room. I want to be able to do that, but we can't do that. And I don't even think it would be that difficult to do, honestly. Of course, the big one, toddlers, but honestly, that's not, I would like it in the game, but it's not like something I need in the game. But just toddlers, yeah, I'm not even getting into that. Random disasters when moving in. Remember, like, I can't remember, but you would move into the house and it would be like, oh, your house has been hit by blah, blah, blah. You want to clean it up? You know, just things like that. Or like, if you randomly got like an earthquake, or like, you know, just random disasters happening in your game. Obviously not frequently, but like maybe once every generation or so, who knows. Bigger family connections, and by that I mean like being kept up to date with Sims that have moved out of your household. So like, say you had a brother and they moved out, and then you know, they come to the door and stuff, but it doesn't really tell you much. But I mean, like little notifications on the toilet, notifications in the corner, letting you know if they've had a baby, or got, you know, if they get engaged and then they invite you to the wedding, you know, things like that. I just think that would be so cool. Where am I? Nasty neighbours. Yes, nasty neighbours that would like come by your house and egg it, or like leave little bags of poop, or kick over your bin. I don't know, just nasty neighbours. Police, burglars, fire brigade, all basic things, and just so much more that I want added to the game. Like, there's so much. And just, again, I'll reiterate, okay, they've announced a game pack and a stuff pack, but is it what I want in the game? Sort of, but it just doesn't have the oomph to it to make me excited. Like, I just want like the things that I've mentioned, and I just feel like they need to put a little bit more effort in, honestly. But anyways, this video was just to basically say what I do want to see in The Sims. And I actually just remembered I put out a tweet where I ask people, I'll say that I'm making this video, and I ask people to tweet me what they want to see in the game. So we have a few people. So the first person, they want teens to be able to run away. Teens they said teens are so close to adults, it would be nice to add more teen stuff. Then we've got more stair types, spiral stairs, L-shaped stairs, pull steps, ladders, elevators, escalators, and moving sidewalks. Then we've got mood swings, midlife crises, after school activities, more jobs, colour wheel, and pure black and pure white. So that is it. Like, we want so much more content, and I feel like The Sims, they think that they're giving us the content that we want. And yeah, that might be true. Like, yeah, we want restaurants, or yeah, we want kids stuff, but like, I don't want a kids stuff pack. I want like an expansion pack. Like, just give me something, you know? And they'll give us more information near the time of the release of these packs, I guess, but all I'm trying to say is I'm not that excited for it. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this announcement, what you want to see in the game, and all that jazz, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye everyone.